day, good night, good night. Good night, guys. I hope everybody's good and in the best of health. My mic is up. Yep. Good night, peoples. I'm here to do an interview with an artist, Cam Diamond, Jamaican artist, but she lives in Canada, or she resides in Canada. Yeah, I got to interview to do tonight. My other artist is currently in JA. Yeah. I wish I could turn the music up a little louder, but my son is sleeping. And y'all know the straps. I'm in him alone there. I don't even want to wake him up. So yeah, I can't turn up the music too loud. Good night. Stana, bless up yourself. Good night, Richie. Good night, guys. Good night, Dim Fashion. So this song that you're hearing from the artist Kim Diamond from, what happened to my music? From Canada. I'm here to do a quick interview with her. Some of these songs I've got no title on them, so I can't even name out the name of the song. Good night, Puneto09. Blessings. I'm saying good night. I don't know which part of the world you are, but obviously it's night or evening for everybody. But it's midnight for me, put it that way. So that's why I keep on saying good night. I hope you guys are well and in the best of health, of course. So that I'm a bit, I forgot to download her bio, but hey, not a big deal. Oh, here in Amsterdam. Good night. I'm on the other side of Amsterdam. I'm on the other side of Amsterdam. I'm on the north side. She'll be coming on the live around in about 2-3 minutes. Tell her just give me a minute, let me go on run our tunes. So y'all can kind of get a feeling of her songs. Let me jump to the other one real quick, because I don't want time to catch up on me and I didn't even get to play her songs. Richie, it's AM. It's not PM anymore. We've been past PM. It's 12 to 12, so it's AM. Yeah. Or Dimsy Flash or Flash. How do you pronounce your name? I know this song is called Gunting. That I know from this one. Because she had emphasized over that one, so this belongs to a different paper. This is a collab with her and Let me see. I can't see. But I think that's her and some other female. Yeah. Hi, TT Diamond. How are you doing? Good night. I thought you forgot about me all day. Mr. Mashup. Mr. Muscle Man, bless up yourself.
What's going on? Hello. What we miss? What we don't miss? Or what me supposed to, Ina? Tell me, what me there?
I haven't spoken to you all day. What's good?
I was so tired. I was like working a lot, so man, I have to sleep. Girl, you won't
This
believe what
morning?
to me.
No, I didn't
You
talk to you
won't
this
believe what
morning.
happened to me for work, girl. Them tell me so we have to sleep in the kitchen. Me say, what kitchen? That girl not sleep in the kitchen. Nobody. Nobody come back. Girlfriend, we have to give you a story, yeah? Hi,
Yeah,
people. Looking good.
when I get off the live, yeah, you will chop it up.
I thought we said, I have story for tell your friend. No
You
lie.
stupid.
No, but really, I was like super tired, guys. Like, I've been working a lot. So, yeah, that's what it is. End of the year come, everybody want to look nice. Everybody want to have them things. So, you have to work hard, play hard. And so it's set up. But my friend, you look nice, eh?
So
Guys, don't my friend look good? She
I
don't
braided
put
my hair
the
last night.
the box
I
down
braided
here.
my hair in 2 hours last night. 2 hours.
You have time for your hands. I mean, well, one call,
Well, I
because
started
I
like after
was awake
7 and I was done before 10.
no, I was
But
awake
TT, I'm gonna
and
hit you up because the artist is on the line, and I'm gonna go ahead and add her. So
okay.
I need you to jump off the live so I could go ahead and
Ooh,
add her.
people, yourself, my friend, throw me off in the line. Me not chat to her no
It's not
more.
about you. It's not about
Goodbye.
you. It's
Enjoy
not
the
about you.
interview. I love you. Later.
I'll
Bye,
talk to you
people.
later. Sweetheart.
Bye, love.
Bye. Hang up. Oh, good. People, that's my Gemini covenant twin. Yeah. My sister from another mother and another father. Good night, Cam. Bless up yourself. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I know it's
Good.
everything.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good night. Good night, guys. This is the artist Cam Diamond. Um, she's currently residing in Canada, but she's Jamaican, and we're here to do this quick interview to chop it up with her, like y'all know, promo, giving her a platform here in Europe. Yeah. So Cam, wagwan.
Same old, same old.
All right.
The weather is changing here. It's getting cold now, so.
Same thing over here. Same thing over here, sweetheart. Same thing over here. I know. Bless up yourself. Okay, Cam. What I want you to do is just introduce yourself to the peoples, them, and then I will take it from there.
Yes. Hi everyone. It's Kem Diamond. I am an upcoming artist. I have a few songs out on my platform now, and I have many, many more to come, and I'm working on a few now. So Kem Diamond got lots to give, lots of inspiration. So just hang in there and continue supporting me.
Definitely, definitely. That's the way you do it. So yeah.
Yes, and I'm in Canada. I'm Jamaican, Canadian. So
Bless up
I got a
yourself.
little bit of reggae coming, lots more reggae, and I still have some R&B and maybe some country on the way. You never know.
You never know. Of course,
You never know. Yeah.
once you get life and you're healthy and you got the voice, anything
Right.
is possible.
Like once you use the clover,
There
that's
you
how
go.
it goes.
There you go. All right, so Cam, we're just gonna jump into it and chop this interview up real quick. First of all, what I want to ask you was, why did you choose to come into this field? Why did you choose this genre? Not per se the genre of music, but why did you choose music in general?
Because ever since I was a kid growing up, I'm always listening to music. I'm always writing songs. When I used to be on my church choir, I was on the Sunday school choir, the leader, and I was also on the young people's choir. And even when I was going to high school, I wrote like a whole book of songs. And I showed
Okay.
it to my music teacher. That's how much I love music. Like I'm always listening to music. Music just gives me that good feeling.
Got
Oh,
you. Got
if I'm
you.
in a bad mood and I start listening to music, like the whole mood is just good.
Changed. All right, all right, all right. And are you the only musician within the family? I know I met you through your cousin, who
Yes,
is actually a producer
yes.
from England, and he got a studio in Jamaica. So that's actually how I got in touch with you. So I know when it comes to like the music side, like you got him, but apart from him, do you have any other musician within your family?
Um, I have Romain Virgo. Romain Virgo is my cousin, even though we haven't like really say met in person. I know his dad personally and stuff like that.
Okay,
And
okay.
my dad plays the guitar. My uncle plays the keyboard. My brother plays the keyboard. Drummer. I have like so much musician and artists in my family.
Okay, and do you play an
It's like
instrument
so
yourself?
many.
Do you play
Pardon?
an instrument yourself?
No, I only play the recorder. But my dad promised to give me some guitar lesson, and I'm still waiting. So
Dad, you need to fulfill
he's
that one.
good. Even on the bass guitar, he's so good. But I'm still waiting.
All right, all right. And let me ask you this. When it comes to inspiration, who inspired the most to jump into the music career? Like, where did it come from?
It comes from all the positive artists in the industry like Bob Marley,
Okay.
Luciano, Morgan Heritage. I love Romain Virgo songs, Itana.
Yeah,
Name
those are
them
some
all.
talented artists.
And we have artists here in Canada too. I love Esco Levi,
Okay.
Shanksy, all that. Yeah, I just love music.
All
There's
right,
so
let me
much
ask
on
you
my
this.
list. So much of them.
Do you write your own songs? Do you write your own lyrics?
Yes, yes, all my songs I wrote, and I have like a bunch that I've written, even you know that I still haven't like recorded or
Yes,
released as yet. Yeah, I have like a whole bunch of songs.
okay, okay. Um, Let me ask you this, yeah? If you didn't choose this field, music industry to be in the music industry, what would you be doing otherwise? Or do you have a separate career apart from music?
Yeah. Yes, I am early childhood educator. I work at the school in kindergarten, and I really love my job. And
Okay.
I have a salon where I do hair at home part time also. And I love
Multi-talented.
music, so I'm a very busy lady.
Multi-talented, and that's the
So
way you
I
do
just
it.
graduated from college yesterday. I did my diploma, but I already got a job in the field
All right, that's
based
nice.
on
I
my
remember you
experience.
told me that, yeah, I remember you told me
Yes,
that you had
so,
an
yes. So I'm
interview to
always
do.
busy.
All
But
right.
I love music. I wanna like just inspire people so much.
And that's the way you do it.
As
If I
long as
should
I have
ask you,
one fan, I'm happy. As long as I can inspire one person.
sometimes one is all you have to
Yes,
inspire them to
right.
know. And let me ask you this, yeah? When it comes to the type of music do you make that you put out, in which genre would you place your music, or you're multitasking when it comes to like
Um,
doing different music, you can jump in any other rhythms and stuff like that.
I can anything, rock, reggae. But I'm
But
mostly into
what type
reggae
of typical
culture.
music do you put out in general though? Like reggae
Reggae,
dance. Okay.
positive, conscious reggae.
Okay.
But I love everything. I listen to everything as long as it's some music that I can feel the rhythm and feel the vibes. I love it.
All right.
And
When it comes to you composing your songs, putting them together, songwriter, producer, editor, going in the studio, what does that look like for you on a day of going into the studio? Because I'm sure it's not your daily, it's not something that you do like 24/7, just music, music, music. Because as you just said, you do other things. Do not bless up yourself. Yeah, what does that look like for you when you're like ready up and go in the studio? What kind of vibes are you in half of the time?
I'm always in a good vibes. I just go. Like if I have a day off work, I said I'll call up my producer and I'll say, "Do you have any time today?" And he'll say, "Come."
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
tomorrow too, I'll be doing some recordings. So it's based on when I get some time.
All right. Let me ask you this. How do you deal with pressure, deadline? How does it stress you out? Your
Oh no,
uniform
oh
selected?
no, oh no. I do most of the pressuring. I'm always on it. I'm the one that will pressure people like, come on, can you make an hour for me or so? I'm very busy, but I'm very like, I just go for what I want.
All right, all right. So
Yeah, I'm always on top of things. I like, I'll just get like 4 hours sleep just to get what I want. I'll stay
Okay.
up, do something, and I know I have work in the morning, but if I'll just do what I gotta do.
Got you, got you. Um, how have you been able to use social media to your advantage? How good have social media been to you when it comes to your career and putting out your music and stuff like that?
As for social media, I'm not that great, but I'm trying
That's
my
something you
best.
have to
But I'm
change.
trying to learn as I go and ask questions. So
That's
I'm just
something you
putting it
need
out there.
definitely
If there's
change.
anyone that can give me some input or any information that will be beneficial toward my
We'll
goal,
definitely
I
tell
can
you all
do it.
about the internet, how to use
I'm
it to
willing.
your
I'm willing.
advantage.
I'm willing to learn. I'm just learning daily.
All
There's
right.
lots more to learn.
That's nothing wrong with that because like the internet is there for everybody to use it. So please use it, especially when it comes to your music. And of course, your salon, working where you work and stuff like that. You can put anything that you want to promote. That's what the internet's for. So
Yes,
it
I
would be
have a
great
little
if
salon
you
in my basement. When I come from work in the evenings or on weekend, I'll do 1 and 2 here.
put it out as well. Put it
Yeah,
out. Put it
yeah,
out. Try
it's
and
a
get you
tough
more
time
customer
now,
on
so
that
we gotta
level.
do it, right?
Definitely. Then just
And my
the
clients
internet.
too, I have a little hair, I purchase, I whatever they want. It's like a one-stop salon. You don't have to
Yeah.
purchase anything before you come. The hair is here, braids, weave, anything.
Okay,
You get it.
okay. That's what it is. Use it. The internet is your playground. Play, baby girl, play.
Yes.
Um, Let me ask you this, yeah? Um, at this point in your career, is there a musician that you would like to jump on a collaboration with or be mentored by at this point now in your career?
Yes.
And who-
Yeah, I admire Esco Levi, Romain Virgo,
yeah, yeah. I mean, come on, those are good artists. You can't go
yes,
wrong.
and Drake too. Drake, I like Thames.
All right, all right, all right, all
Like
right.
there's so many of them. I can like so many of these artists inspire me.
Definitely, I got that one.
So
All right.
many of them.
What has been the hardest challenge for you since you started this whole entire music thing? Um, and how long have you been doing it?
My artist challenge is like getting my music out there. They want it, and as I said, I have been writing songs like for years, but in COVID in 2020,
Yeah.
I was home because places were locked down, schools and stuff. So I said, I'm home now. I can focus on my song. So I remember I was here and I wrote a song and I called my buddy Bebo and I said, you know what, I have a song. I need it recorded, and he recorded and I put it out there. And then I put that song out, and then persons keep saying, "Oh, I love it. You should be doing it a long time." And they're like, when is the next one coming?"
All
So I
right, all
wrote
right.
another one. Then I called my cousin SP bands to come on a little part, and we did our thing.
Oh, that was the girl you was telling me about, right?
Yes, yes, my cousin. Yes.
All right.
So,
Let me ask you this. Have you done any performance, stage show, weddings, reception, competition, or anything like that?
I've never done any competitions, but I do a few from performances in my area, like just like little venues. And I did a show in August, reggae and soca splash, and it was good. That was like my first big show, but it
Okay.
was good. The audience, they were good, and I got a lot of positive feedback. They were like, "I didn't know you could do it like that. You're so brave." Because when I went up, everyone just starts coming up, and they're like, so that gives me a little bit more inspiration to keep going and pushing, like
All right. Since you say
supporting.
that, let me ask you this. What piece of advice have you gotten from your peers or friends or family that you currently pushing forward with or using that advice that you got?
Oh, they're always saying just keep pushing, never give up, and they always say, I want to see the next one soon. When is the next video coming out or the next music?
Okay. And do you have any visual when it comes to like music video and stuff like that?
Yes, I just want to get my music out there. I want to inspire people through positive music, and hopefully I can reach more and more people, just more and more and more
All
through
right.
my positive music.
Okay. And how do you deal with anxiety, especially if you have a performance and anxiety kicks in? How would you deal with that? How have you dealt with it?
I I don't really get anxiety, but if I have a performance and I'm like the first person to go on stage, then
Yeah.
I get a little nervous. But if I see one or two person goes up, then all the anxiety is gone. I just want to see like one person do it, and then it gives me like more drive to go up. Like you can do it. This person do it. You can do it too.
Most
But
definitely.
because I
Okay.
love music too, I don't think like it's natural to have a little bit of nervous feeling. But
Naturally.
at
I
the
think
same
usually
time,
with
I'm
it,
like
right, people have
excited to be on
anxiety as
stage
well.
to show what I have. But there's always gonna be a little nervous part to it.
That's
And you
normal.
always gonna do your best, so you're gonna think like, am I gonna do my best today?
And have you ever forgotten your lyrics while you're doing a performance?
Not when I'm doing a performance, but I remember when I used to sing at church, like I'll probably forget a few lines, but then I'll put something in my own words that come to
Yeah.
my head because like
Freestyle.
once I did, you can't stop.
Okay. I'll put it this way. I was just about to speak Dutch to you. Oh my God. All right. So tomorrow your boss and things are going. How do you think, and this is just a thinking process, how would you handle the traveling, being away from the family and stuff like that? Do you think how is the support system if you should become that it factor? Do you have a backup plan when it comes to if you got kids, leaving the kids at home, if you're married, leaving your husband for a long period of time? How would you handle that?
Oh well, as I say, I always have to have you always have to have a plan in place. So I always have something in place that my family won't be neglected. And
Definitely. And the
whatever I
support, how
can
is
do,
the
I can
support
do
when
it.
it comes to your family? How do they support this career that you're now
Oh yes,
pushing for?
yes, yes. Even my husband has been supporting me for a long time. He just keeps saying like, you should keep pushing. And he's like, the music industry is not easy and what you think it is, but just be positive. And as long as you have your head on your body, then you should be good.
Definitely. How
Yes.
influence, how much influence have the old school reggae dancehall have on you growing up compared to the music that you're listening to now? How much influence is it back then compared to now?
I find like the old school reggae, basically the old school reggae and the new school reggae is like they're basically saying the same thing, but now with the modernized days, I find it's a little bit more raw compared
Yeah,
to back in the
true,
day. You will like put it in phrase or in caption, but now everything is just raw.
true,
So,
true,
but I'm very
true.
adaptive. Sometimes I love my little rawness. It depends on the mood that I am in.
Of course, it's normal.
It depends on my mood. I listen to every genre of music. It depends on my mood. Today you just feel like you want to listen to some easy reggae, then the next day you want some R&B. Then the
True.
next day, I want to listen
Gotta
to
pick
some
it up.
Spice and some Shensia. Yeah.
I got you on that
Depends on the
one.
mood you're in, yes.
Definitely. Okay. When it comes to your all around you putting out a music or putting composing a song, do you base it off a reality, fantasy, what's going on around you, your family, your background, your past, your testimony? What
Yes.
type of music do you put out and
Do my,
then it
yeah,
direct
yeah,
back to you?
yeah. Sometimes I do songs of experience or I'll think about what's going on. Sometimes I write lyrics, I'll probably go to bed and I dream that like I'm getting wet and there's no roof over my head. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna write something about that. So I go to my bed a lot of times and I dream about this music. Like it just comes to my head. It's with from beginning to end with musician when I wake up. And it's like and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna write something. Like I get music through vision. I'm sleeping and I wake up and I listen and so
All
as I
right.
say, I have a lot more to come because I just keep getting music. I go to bed and there's this lyrics in my head. I wake up with the lyrics, the words and everything.
All right. That would have been actually my next question. How do you put your music together? Are you the type of a person that put the pen to paper, or you freestyle from off of your dome? Like, how does the process go? And are you putting your songs together?
As I
What's your
said,
brief?
I put the pen to paper sometime. I can be here and I'll come with my pen and my paper and in like 10, 15 minutes I'll get a full
Song.
page of song and then another time it won't happen. And
Wonderful.
sometimes I'll be here listening to a rhythm and then I'll be listening to a rhythm and I'll record on my phone and I get a full song through.
Got you. Got
So
you.
just based on my mood.
Got you. I think I have seen. I thought so. I knew I made a mistake. I had the same question double. I was wondering why is the same question coming back over, but all right, no problem. That's all we is. All right. Okay, since this is a new one, again, I'm a little bit off track. Let me go back. Um, if you could give an advice to an upcoming artist, whether it's male or female, what advice would you give that person coming into this career, knowing that you yourself is an upcoming artist?
I would say just keep pushing, keep writing your songs, keep doing your best and don't depend on anyone. You gotta just keep have that ambition and that strive going because in the long run it's your thing and then no one is gonna push for you. You just gotta have that inspiration and for that love of music.
Okay,
Just keep
definitely.
doing your thing. Don't depend on anyone. That's all I can say. Don't depend on anyone. You gotta do it yourself.
And obviously you have a couple of songs out already. Is any one of those songs is it something special to you? Of course, everything you put out is special to you, but is it something that you hold dear to your heart, or um, like the song that you sent me, the one No Gun Thing or something like that it's called. I don't
Yeah.
remember if I got to write the title down. Um,
What you gonna
when
do?
when you put that song out, um was it out of experience? Because you don't know we come from a country where I be a good thing of water right now, let's be honest.
The No Gun Thing song, it's not out of experience. Actually, I purchased the rhythm, and then when I purchased the rhythm, I heard the little gun thing, pop, pop, pop. I'm like, I can't promote gun violence.
Especially
But
now,
that,
no more
so I
country.
said that part is on the rhythm, so I gotta change that part and make the song into something positive. I like the rhythm, but when it starts, there's a little gun thing to it, like pop pop. I'm like, no, I can't promote violence, but I'm gonna turn it around and make something positive because I like the beat.
Definitely, definitely. All right, let me ask you this. How important is it for the upcoming artists to do their due diligence, especially about the industry before they even think about signing to anybody? How important is that to not only them but yourself? Because you're not currently signed to
Um,
anybody right now. Um,
well,
when it comes to the
well, on
research
that
bit.
part, I can't really give any advice because me myself is learning. I haven't really have anyone like a record label to sign or anything. I just go record my song and just put it out there on Spotify, YouTube, whatever. And I'm just, you know what? Google is my best friend at the most because I don't know a lot of stuff, but I'll Google it. How can I put my song out there? I'll Google it. I'll see this comes
Definitely.
up and I'll put it on. At the moment, I
Definitely.
don't really have any, like, say a mentor telling me do this, do that. So,
Do that. No, but how
but, but,
important
but
is
all
it
I can
to,
say is to new artists, just keep pushing,
but
never
how
stop because you can
important
be
is
anywhere
it
you want.
actually? How important is it actually to do your research to study the business? The not only the putting out the songs, but the business itself. And especially if you're about to sign to a label or because you're an independent artist, so that's not really relevant right now for you. But when the time comes, um, do you know enough to venture into that, or do you have to go back and recuperate and study the whole thing? How important
Uh,
is it actually?
I
Because
think
that's my
I
question.
know a little. I know a little, but I still would do some more research. I would have to still do more research, but I
Gotcha.
know a little.
It's quite important, especially as an upcoming artist, to know what you're getting yourself into, know your rights, know the do's and the don'ts and stuff like that. But let me ask you this: are you currently looking to be signed to a label? Um, have you ever been approached? Bless up yourself. First boss, have you ever been approached by a label? Not, it don't have to be no big major label, just somebody that is well established in the music business.
Mm, not yet.
You need
But
you need help with your personal.
I
What
have
are
a
you
few
doing?
artists that we have the
You got
communication going, but not no
you got
because
a whole
even Esco Levi, I spoke with him and I told him I'm interested in doing a collab, so he's interested. And then I spoke with Natty King in Jamaica too, and he's interested in doing a collab too. So,
definitely.
so little by little, I'm getting there.
All right, but you got a whole cousin that have links all over the place. What are you doing?
It's
You
sometimes
get,
so hard. It's
it's
so
not
hard
so hard.
sometimes to get.
It's not so hard because you see sometimes um people hate to ask favors and but sometimes you have to do what you have to do to get to where you gotta go.
That's
And
true.
I don't know how close you and Andrew Blacks is, but
Yeah.
the man have links. You hear me? The man have
Okay.
links.
Yes, I spoke with Andrew and he gave me a lot of encouragement and he told me a lot about the industry, which is very good. And we're gonna work together. The
Yeah, I mean,
communication
come
is
on.
good.
Like once you have that at the tip of your finger, he's not only a producer, he got a studio in England as much as in Jamaica. He's been working with major artists, some big name, some upcoming artists. So as an upcoming artist, like Ding Dong,
Yeah,
Cousin Wagwan, bless up
I
yourself.
know. Yeah. Yes. I know. That's possible because we have a good communication and he showed me a
Yes,
lot of things that I didn't know. So, I really appreciate that.
I'm not
It's
gonna
just
lie, he'll be giving me a lot of advice as well, and
things are closer. Like
he
he
got
was
a lot of
like,
things.
yes,
Yeah,
he's so far away.
you
So
have to do what you have to do. Like
yes,
once you have the tip of your finger, use it. It's not a
yes.
matter of, oh, we're not that close or I don't know him that well. The fact is, you have to.
Oh no, it's not really that, but because he's so far away, sometimes we can't really get that link as
Yeah,
we
same
should.
with bless yourself.
But
You
that
have.
will be a problem now too with social media.
I was just about to say, no excuse. You got a
Yes.
cousin in the industry, jump on it. Do whatever you got to
Yes.
do.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
even get you some collab that like put
Yes.
yourself out there. All right, let
Yes.
me ask you this. Yeah. When it comes to the strength that that you put in your music, your career, do you think you're giving it your all right now? Like, are you putting in that 100%, putting yourself out there, putting your music out there?
I would say I'm on a scale. I would say I'm at like probably around 75% now.
And 75 is not bad because you gotta you
Yes.
have different stuff apart from the music. So
Yes.
75 not bad. And I
If I,
like saying
if I
that nothing else
wasn't
is
this
just
busy,
me.
I think I would be at 100 by now.
Well, to tell you the truth, like I said, you are not only just focusing on the music, you're doing three other things apart from the music. You're doing your normal job that pays the bill, and you have your hair shop that you're currently doing, and this music thing. So at the end of the day, it's not your main source of income. You
Right.
understand? If it was, I think you would have probably been 110% putting it out there.
Oh yes,
Um,
'cause I really love music. I just like even if I don't get paid for it, as long as I'm on a stage singing and I see people singing and dancing to my music, that makes my whole day.
yeah. Okay. What you basically just say when somebody listens to your song and you see them dancing, it makes your day. But what's your passion for the music? How passionate are you? Or why are you so passionate about the whole music thing?
Because I go day to day with music. Like I'm home, I'm cleaning, I have to have music. If I have a not so good day at work, I come home, the first thing that keeps me going is the music. So I feel like
Definitely.
music is life, and just as how I'm inspired by music, I want to inspire other persons also because music
Definitely.
just keeps me going and going and going.
Definitely. What is the least favorite part about being a musician?
Mm.
The do's and the don'ts, the ups and the downs.
Right now, the downs, I can't really think of any downs now. I just want to just get my music out some more, just get it out there and get people to just feel the music and feel my passion and share my music and just spread the positivity.
All right, all right. Um, what has been what's been the best part about this career? Because you have the least part and the best part. What's been the best part for you so far since you started?
My best part is just playing my music and listening to it. Sometimes I'm going to work and I'm driving. I just put on my music and I'm riding along listening to my music and it makes me feel good.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, okay. Ooh, I'm not gonna go ahead and because I basically asked you everything I wanted was to ask you, and I'm trying to not push the questions them too much, but I have like two or three more questions that I want to ask you, and this is a question that actually just came in on the other phone. Someone would like to know what makes Kem Diamond and why you chose this artist name, Kem Diamond. What makes you as a musician?
I remember one day I was at work and I was thinking, I'm gonna be a musician one day. And I was at work and I'm thinking like different names came to my head. I'm like, what am I gonna name myself? But my first name is Kemon. And then I'm like, Kem Diamond sounds good. And
Kem
like
Diamond,
if I'm
right?
ever out there, I put out a music, my artist name is gonna be Kem Diamond. So that's how it
Wow.
came out. I was just at work sitting and thinking, I wanna do music, but what name would I come up with? And like a bunch of names come to my head, Sunshine, whatever, and then Kem Diamond was the one that I really liked.
Okay, so what next for Kem Diamond? What can we expect from you in the next 2 years or 3 years? What's your push? What's your drive?
Um I'm hoping to have like maybe around 15 to 20 songs out that's kicking and reaching people, doing more shows. I have a few songs I'm working on, and I have a new song, Candy Shop, dropping the 31st of October with me and Devika.
Okay, okay.
So I'm just staying positive and just keep pushing. I'll just keep pushing.
All right, all right.
And I'm staying positive. I know I'll get there slowly but surely.
So you basically have works that's coming out right now. Are you currently working on an EP, a single, an album? Like what are you doing at this point?
I'm mostly doing singles right now, but
But do
maybe
you have enough material?
I'll be doing an album. So let's see how it plays out.
Do you have enough material to put out an album or an EP? Because sometimes the EP is better to put out an EP because it's more compact than to put out a whole album, which an EP and an album could have just as much as 10, 15 tracks in there. But it's more composed or compact, I should say. Do you have enough material to put out an album or an EP?
Not at the moment, but we'll
All
get
right.
there. I'll get there.
Forget me. I mean, once you write your own lyrics and stuff like that, putting out an EP is nothing.
Right.
Writing the tracks is one, two, three. You could get that done in 6 months if you give it a time limit, put it that way. So, Cam Diamond, I just want to say thank you very much for coming on the Net Jam program. As you know, I spoke to you last week, and we had a whole conversation about what this platform is about, promotion, putting out upcoming artists out there, and stuff like that. To me, the artist that's already established is great, is perfect. Everybody knows you. They can just read your bio and they know who you are. But for me, the artist that's not known, doesn't have a platform within Europe itself or in any other country. That's where my aim is at, and that's why I do this platform. I just want to say thank you very much. I don't know if you want to bless up some people, big up some people, or give them a piece of whatever you have going on when it comes to your song, like singing something for them. You don't have to if you don't want to, because sometimes if some artists don't want to disclose that, it's fine by me. But you can bless up who you want to bless up, big up who you want to big up, and yeah, just basically chopping it up for a minute and yeah, do you.
Yes, thank you so much, Brenda, for having me on. I'm hoping we could do more like videos like this. And big up to everyone that's watching. Big up to SP Bands. Big up CJ Krunks. He have his new music video coming out this month also. Big up to Keelia, Sadika, Teresa, Everbless, everyone that's on the live. I love you, and continue supporting Cam Diamond. I love you all. If it wasn't for you guys, Cam Diamond wouldn't be here right now. Big up to Max, my honey. Big up to everyone that's on the live. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you everyone for watching, and share the live. Because there are lots of things to come. Big up to I Know a Reggae, Nanan. Big up to everyone.
You know what other big artists we just big up, right?
Oh, big up, big up.
He's starting to live in Canada as well.
Ghost Rider was going to be on the live too. Big up all my artists here.
Bless up on the south. So, I don't know if you want to get him a piece of acapella or if you want to play back any of your songs. If not, I could run back the tunes that I was running before. I have enough time actually for my next interview. I have a next interview in about 15 minutes as well. That was with the artist, Mr. Moneybag himself. Moneybag. Hey. So that's going to be my next interview in about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, so that's basically it. We did a whole 45 minutes interview. I normally want to talk about a little bit, half an hour, but for me, it's no problem. I got enough time, so we just go do what we got to do. Again, I just want to say thank you very much. It's a blessing to have you over here. Keep on doing what you're doing. But one thing I want you to do for me is try to go live at least once a week or once a month. with your
Okay.
songs, putting it out. Make more time to push your career forth. Sometimes you don't have the time. If you don't, it's not a big deal. And again, you don't have to go live every week, but at least try to go live before the
Yes.
month is done and
Yes.
just promote yourself. Put yourself
Okay.
out there, because if you don't put yourself out there, there's so much I can do, or the people I'm around you that's promoting you can do. I feel like pop off them eyelash here, God no. But anyway.
Big up to Ghost. Big up to Ghost. That's on the live too.
So yeah, yeah, man, bless up yourself and keep on doing what you're doing, and sky's the limit. And
Thank you so much.
people actually got space these days, so many never know how far the
Yeah.
limit is of the
And
sky.
Ghost, I would
But
love to do a collab with you also.
most definitely. So go say that you want to collab with you.
Big up, yes. I'm always listening to Ghost since we were a kid.
Most
Do you
definitely.
believe in life after love?
Yeah. My artist got
I know.
all the way.
Yes,
My
yes,
artist got
yes,
everything. But briefly bless up yourself, Mr. Jones. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Again, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe, be blessed, and bless up the fam. Like
yes.
I said, you got a whole entire cousin in your disposal that's deep in the music industry. Jump on that, man. I will definitely have a chat with him. Make him kind of put you upon some links and stuff like that. I could do it myself. Put you on 1 and 2 links, but that's something that yeah, you're gonna chop it up over one away. And
Sounds good.
yeah, man, bless up yourself and do
Anything
what you
going
gotta
on
do.
over there in Europe, let me know.
Definitely, definitely. Again, I just want to say thank everybody that's on the live. Thanks for the support. I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes to do an interview with Reza B. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Cam Diamond, bless up your nice,
Bless
clean
up, peace out, love you guys. Stay positive.
Definitely. Good night, guys. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Good night.